Good evening to you one and all. Shadow Temple of Team Zeldathon and Pixel Perfect back with more Hatoful Boyfriend. I assure you, I'm guessing that we're not actually going to be watching people get murdered this time. That was last time we played Hatoful Boyfriend. Very important distinction. This time we're probably just going to date pigeons and everything's going to be great. Except we're not dating pigeons, instead we're dating, doves and other assorted birds. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Hold on, I just gotta plug in my headphones so you guys don't have to listen to the things that I'm listening to through the speakers that I'm listening to them. That'd be really bad. Anyway, we should just get going on this, shan't we? So if you haven't seen us play this game before, and I have to imagine most of you here did see Thursday's session probably. Let's see here, the two birds that we've so far successfully, to a degree, dated was indeed, Oko-san, the pudding-loving pigeon, who is a great boyfriend, actually, as it turns out, and also turned us into pudding. We also dated, Shu, the weird kind of, Dr. Pigeon guy who also then tried to murder us and then definitely murdered us and definitely made us hide another one of his murders. Yeah, it was fun. That was a good time. I enjoyed that. No, I didn't. That was really scary. Why did we do that? That was a terrible idea. He even said, like, God, this is a terrible idea. Why were you doing that? And he was like, yeah, I don't know. And then he cut our heads off and then he carried our head around and then eventually he killed himself. It was something. It was definitely something. It's one of those moments where it's like, yeah, if you like, in a horror movie, seeing like a door slam shut and you're like, oh, let's go in that room and also shout about our presence being there and also tie our hands behind our back as we shout our way straight through a door. That's precisely what we did, and it didn't turn out so well for us. But so, as was promised to you guys, we're going to keep going through. I think I'm going to edit my promise. I know that sounds terrible, but I think what we're just going to go for is all of the, like, fun endings. Like, all the true, quote-unquote, endings. I don't really care about getting, like, the neutral endings and, like, the bad endings that don't really matter that much and don't have any flavor text to them. I want to make sure that we catch all the good stuff. Like, the good stuff. I'm not just saying, just so we don't have to literally do everything. The stuff that has substance to it, How's my Packer game experience? It was lovely, because the Packers won, and that's all that matters. All right, so sorry I wasn't here Sunday, I forgot. My dad was in town, and as per Wisconsin law, we are required, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you feel, to watch the Green Bay Packer game. It's a thing. It's just a thing. You got to deal with it. You got to figure it out. It's cool. Anyway, I bet you this game's going to be loud. Let me check. No, it'll be perfectly fine, I think. Does that sound reasonable to folks, by the way, that I tone it down from literally every ending to just the ones that are important? I did link. I actually thanked you in the main Twitch, or in the main Shadow Temple Discord server, but I'm not sure if you necessarily saw my thanks. I already I redeemed your code, so thank you very much for that. It was, what was it? I just added it, like, last night or something? God, what was it? It was a game. It was a lovely game indeed. And I added it to my list. And it was on my wish list, no less, and I very much appreciate it, but for some reason, for the life of me, I can't presently remember what that game was. Why can't I do that? Oh, it was Shadows of Mordor. That's the one. Yeah. I've been wanting to play that for a while, because I heard that the Nemesis system was really unique. As long as we get the final ending, yeah. No, we'll shoot for that final ending. Gotta do everything. Wait, so we have to get the, we literally have to do all neutral endings in order to get the big final ending? Oh, no. Yeah, that's the one I got. Yep, it's definitely right here. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. And it has Troy Baker as the main character, so that's fun. So, let's load on up. Let's see here. Which one was the one that... I think it was this one. This is our branch-off ending, or, section here. Hi? I think the game's broken. I think we broke it. I think we broke it, guys. Well, that was a fun stream, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hatoful boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Look at that, his bird. Look at him. Look at those eyes. Look at those unblinking eyes. Yep. This is totally worth $20 right here. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, let's try to reset, huh? It is actually locked. It is not running anymore. My goodness, what happened? Let's try it again. That was really weird. Hey, Ryan. That was the actual real final ending. Not sure if you guys were if you're ready for that. All right, let's give it another go, huh? Maybe I just picked a bad place to save? No! Ah, god damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with going through the intro again, because it's been a while since we last played, almost a week at this point. So I guess we go through the intro and at least say some things. Is the game upset with me? Did I do something to upset it? Have I done something wrong in life? What did I miss? Alright, well, that's fun. 5 days, yeah. Well, like I said, almost a week. Let's give it another go. Oh, Devolver Digital, never change. Except this, you can change this. I'm okay with you changing this. Nice burb, thank you, program. Pigeonation. Alright, new game. Apparently. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. It was... No. It was Nubla-chan, so they can call us Chan Nubla. That's what it was. Nubla Chan. Is Nubla-chan okay? Yes. Yes, it is. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Yeah. Dadoy. Configuration saved. Here we go. We'll do it again. We'll just run through again. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. Why is it always like a really high-class school in these dating sims, huh? Why can't it just be like some average-ass school? The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing around like this. Ryuta! Usually you'd been ready for an hour by now, Nubla. Thank you, Twister, for hosting, by the way. They have to find some way to make this seem like Danganronpa, of course. Overslept? Ryuta Kawara. Why can't I say this? Ryuta Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Sure. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. Aww. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. We should, shouldn't we, hipster? I'll try to remember that next time. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Jeepers, no good being late on the first day.
And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust the atmosphere last year. To the atmosphere. Hatoful boyfriend has a 99 Metacritic rating, oh god. Wow. I didn't know, Sisho. Good to know. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hey Maria, how's it going? Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. For the pigeon. First term. I will not have an aneurysm this time, I swear. Swear to God. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at all the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom!
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much gone, Master.
He sleeps with his eyes open.
God damn it, you've lied to me, Sesho! For the last time. This quail...
Kazuyaki Nanaki! He's famously he's a good math professor who also falls asleep a lot.
That's how we introduced people, right? It was the
ultimate baseball star, the ultimate idol.
That's how we did the Danganronpa intros, right? All right. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that.
The ultimate sleepy professor.
Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
I'm sorry. Is it a little warm in here?
Actually, kind of warm in here too. Ugh. Hey, Celeste, how's it going? Thank you for the host.
Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane.
What is the point? I have no wish to speak with the commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Oh, come on. You don't think Oko-san was at least paid a little bit of seed? Come on. He's had to have at least, what was his favorite kind of seed? I forgot it, actually. Beans, rather. Not seeds. Beans. Oh, we died a lot, Solite. Actually, not yesterday. Today, we died a lot.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
Shirogane Lebel Sakuya.
Sakuya Lebel Shirogane, the ultimate douche.
Seems his fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Swollen hemp, that's right. Oko-san has absolutely his favorite. He's pretty stuck up. But then, transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. That's actually a common phrase, dead bastard. Staring knives. Or glaring daggers or something like that. It's similar, yeah. The idea is like they're staring so hard at you, it looks like they're just trying to like drill holes through your head. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. I know, she kept them all summer. She is a kulak and a dissenter. Truly. Anyway.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want anything with you. Ugh. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already! Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Chan Nubla, a sophomore. What about you? You're... That'd be pretty great, Dad Bastard.
Nageki. Fushishiro Nageki. Freshman.
Nageki Fushishiro, the ultimate wallflower. Fushishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad.
Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. It's a common thread in my life. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
Hey, Dolphin. You're gonna be missing all this lovely stream because he's doing some peer tutoring. Have fun. Have a good time.
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Cause our save is broken, Twister, and I feel like going through it again. Cause I wanted to remember the characters again.
Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy! The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you his friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Huh?
Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Yuya Sakazaki, the ultimate voice mismatch.
This fan-tailed pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. That is a common thread amongst everything, Dead Bastard.
You're Nubler, right?
How did you?
I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. It's really easy to spot, actually. Single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. A genuine article in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Alright, I think this is a good place to save, right? Do a new save. There to be a single poppy in a field of rye. Yes, of course.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay!
Yeah!
Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. There you go. Excuse me? No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here, or Kulaks. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I'm waiting for the Nutcracker music to come in, yep. Doing just fine, Flip. How you doing? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Yay, Fox should definitely be an emote. I know, right?
Care to find out?
Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. Shu Iwamine. Sorry.
Shu Iwamine, the ultimate killer not killer. Totally a killer.
This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. Like having the dance of the sugar plum fairies stuck in your head in October. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? Sorry, I got excited.
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryuta. Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before coming home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I... do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Never heard of Nightmare Before Christmas, am I right? Yeah. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. That's racist. Why does Nebula sound like a high school drama student? Because it fit. Yeah, I love the idea of her being completely oblivious and devoid of emotion, except for like staged excitement at all times. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. Because I don't want her to be a character. I just want her to be this person who will blindly walk into any situation needed. Because that's what happened last time when we got ourselves murdered. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. This is falsification.
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
Oko-san, the ultimate Nobel Prize winner.
This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper.
Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed. Dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Spare the jest, young lady.
Oko-san used wing attack! It's super effective. Sorry, I'm actually starting to sweat with this intensity here.
The rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell!
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
I think we want to choose the class council today.
Oh, this is where we should save. I think this is where I saved last time and get my ass kicked, though. We'll try it again. She's fine. She's actually still at work right now, so this is when I can really blow out my voice. She did ask about the cooing, though. She definitely asked about the cooing on Thursday. What did you miss yesterday? Darkest Dungeon. We got our asses kicked, and then we kicked ass, and then we got our asses kicked again.
As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Oko-san has time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
And HB? No, we didn't do any Hatoful Boyfriend until Thursday.
Just upped your Patreon pledge to $5.
By the email. By the email, though.
There's the email. Stone Money just updated their pledge from $1 to $5. Yeah!
Thank you. Very much appreciated. We had some folks who had to bail out due to monetary issues, or financial issues this past month. So, yeah, it was
We definitely aren't at the...
we're working towards our $200 goal to play Hatoful Boyfriend again. But, yeah, I still appreciate the fact that you guys got us up there at least. So, thank you.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote?
Just coming to school is enough for me.
How did Ryota get into, like, the top, bird academy in all of Japan and indeed the world? Why are you asking whether the stream is done already? You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay, so this is where I have to decide who to go for next. What should we do, guys? We already did the track team, because we already dealt with Oko-san. Should we go student council, deal with, I presume, Sakuya? Library staff? Not the infirmary. Well, we could go to the infirmary staff and deal with, the Mr. Kanji not Kanji. Why don't we just start at the top of the list? That'd make life easy. Student council.
There wasn't even Kendo on that list.
Was there?
That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math class, I'd imagine, for, to be... Well, I don't know how to... I don't even know what the stats mean, man, honestly. Not a single goddamn clue. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Nubble leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office.
Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less?
Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done?
This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us.
What a prig. A prig?
Have you decided which position you will take?
I get to choose?
Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese.
Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya?
Do not mock me. I am French.
A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. Yeah, I am Ice Scrub. That's what we're doing. I think I'll be the... Ooh. Questions. I always wanted to be a treasurer.
You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. Where's your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that.
Then... Vice President? I thought the treasurer was a tactical choice.
Very well.
And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. What? There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. You almost forget that it's a cave. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Aw, it's a shame, maybe. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Let's just go all in on Sakuya, huh? Let's just push it.
Unacceptable!
In a temper as usual.
Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot?
It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. Snooty Burb route, yep.
What purpose? As exercise? Foolishness! Exercise is for peasants!
No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya still looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend math class. Sakuya is you.
Why should I be walking everywhere? Walking is for the unwashed masses, the peasant folk. What are they doing with moving their legs back and forth, to and fro? Where are they even to be? Shouldn't they be at jobs and such?
Oh, good old noble birdies. I'm not getting this at all.
Maybe you should review the basics a little bit more, Chan.
Yes, sir. That is very specific, Kiwi. Nubble leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so that's why it's always been in May.
What are you going to do, Ryota?
I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to.
Technically 2 birdies.
Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will.
You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? The next Zeldathon, you should make all the members into birdies. That's something to ask Rosie, not necessarily me.
How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me.
I don't think that's... whatever.
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdies still can't decide.
Started assigning burbs to Zeldathon members when you played, oh god.
That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... I don't know, I like to think of myself as an Oko-san, but I think I'm more of a narcoleptic teacher. Let's be honest. Obviously, we're gonna go cheerleading because we gotta hang out with Sakuya. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace.
You're here.
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not. Only the best from a lebel.
Sir, preparations are complete, sir.
Your Honor, sir! Very well, begin.
And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students?
You, join in.
Okay. I seem to be in charge of the cymbals. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the LaBelle style? Didn't know you can conduct. The first barrier for all students. God, it's just. I'm losing weeks at a time. First barrier for all students to make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Jan,
Yes.
you worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that.
I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Also, the passing of weeks without me noticing. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Let's see.
Salutations, Nubla. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. I'm sorry, that bastard. I'm sorry. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but
He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon.
okay. Okay, Google. Who is Brian Pigeon? Oh. For those of you new to Pigeon Blog, I'm sure you understand that 10 years on the block, your good pal, Brian Pigeon. He's actually legitimately blogging. Yeah, it's a thing. He has a long blog. Go figure. He's against pollution. Last post was April 23rd, 2016. There you go. Now I know.
Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Nubla.
You took a few weeks and read through almost the entire blog. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on?
Oko-san and Sakuya are...
I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota?
Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
That's terrible. And correct. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding.
Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and...
You tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you.
Yup. Your only hope now, Nubba.
And just like that, Ryuta died.
Oko-san will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize.
You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me.
Oko-san is not a mongrel.
The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should side with Sakuya. Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom.
This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Nabla.
Your credit to your simian ancestry, Chan. I respect your judgment.
I'm Yuya. Alright, I'm cool with Yuya. I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. You just defenestrated Oko-san. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... where to go? I don't know. Check out the store. I don't think I've been. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. I'd imagine this is Yuya, maybe?
My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already?
Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student.
That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth.
They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Oh,
Your love, of course.
my, what? Yuya, that's... we're not. Huh?
I'm not good enough? Oh well. I'll have to try again later.
Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think it's a little rude. I think that's a little rude, Yuya.
What is?
That's sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something.
You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me.
I'm surprised.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this a warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu.
Yeah, he was coming on a little too strong there, man. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I'm gonna go to music class. I want to learn how to be more charismatic, man. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Cool, 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 cool.
His voice is beautiful.
Nubla leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. Why is it July suddenly? There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Sakuya and possibly... Nothing's impossible for the French, is that what it says?
Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami.
Yuya. From Nanaki. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30. Wait, you put your reminder, your to-do list on the. Oh no. Oh. What should I wish for? The mad love of a fallen angel. I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Chen?
Mr. Nanaki.
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know.
I was
about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
No, thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's keep the wisdom going, huh? Keep it flowing. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life?
Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Chen. But only studying things that will help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy.
Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Nubble leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Just a little longer until early release days. Finals are coming up and the glum depression is already setting in. But at least we won't have to swelter in the classroom all afternoon. Why is the school this famous? I should not try to read the lines simultaneously while sipping tea. That's a really bad idea. You think I would have figured out how to do this by age 24? Why is a school this famous even stingier with its air conditioning than a public school anyway?
Nubla,
Ryuta?
have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me?
Okay, I heard they've expanded the menu, and I wanted to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now.
Is that like half-dead fried rice?
Probably. And Oko. What? What's going on? I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained in a deep red.
You! Are you the one who called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the terrorists of the blue sky?
I have no idea. The blood! You're bleeding!
My chest! You are...
Ryuta, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary.
Oh, don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all.
What? But the blood.
He's the Luzon from the class next to ours. Their plumage looks just like that.
Wait, what, really?
Correct. I am Higure Angel, the fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin.
Angel
Angel Higure. Ultimate savior, maybe.
This impressively holstered bird is Higure Angel. He's in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore. That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas like Sakuya. His Japanese is kind of strange too.
The corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before it came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens!
Yes? He's talking to me, right?
Time is slipping by. Judgment draws ever nearer. You must find the truth by the light by the red moon. Gah! I must last a little longer. Be silent, Crimson Breast.
You are hurt, aren't you?
Do not touch me.
I tried to, hipster. I couldn't come up with one because I don't know the character.
Farewell, Hatoful of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again.
He's gone. What was that all about?
I think you picked up a weird one, Nubla.
Let's go eat lunch. Like it didn't even change. It's too hot. I'm gonna melt.
Ugh. Pathetic, Chan. As expected of a mere mammal.
Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat.
Letting your weakness show in front of others is the mark of the vulgar class.
Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book. Well, check what you're getting out of both, Reaper.
The red eye of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more, apostle of the blue sky.
Him again?
Who is this?
I think he's named Angel. He's the class eccentric next door. Ha ha ha.
Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school. Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you?
That's really racist, man. I gotta be like that. Luzon bleeding hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called Luzon bleeding hearts. The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man. Ha ha ha. The fuck is going on? Incidentally, Sakuya's about as unhinged as Angel, so maybe they should be friends.
I have no business with you, hallowed magician of light! Apostle of the blue sky!
Yes?
Can you not remember who I am?
A fallen angel? Could you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judica?
Have you woken at last? Apostle Ada Blau! We've but little time left, you must decide! Will you cross swords with me on the promised ground, or... Ah! No! Not now!
Angel? He flies away down the corridor in spite of my protests. What a busy bird. What the fuck, man? We get our funnels back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Chan.
Sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. Success! Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. I know, right? It's the best. And that's why I use this voice for her, because she's so oblivious. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I'll go return the books I have out from the library. Hello, Angel. I just expect the breaking glass to be a sign of your oncoming presence. He appears like the Christmas star, descending from the heavens.
Ada Blau of the blue sky! I'm about to open a gate to the other world! What will you do?
A gate to the other world? You mean... He stares intently towards the end of the hallway. The infirmary?
Mere disguise, little pal. I sense a powerful evil magic inside. No doubt the tree of blight. Rupa has not taken root within. Left alone, it will soon swallow the entire school. We must stop it now.
I wonder how Dr. Iwamine would react to an eccentric Filipino breaking down his door. Sure. Go ahead. Sure. Go ahead.
Farewell, Edelblau. We shall meet again at the promised place. Now, show yourself, Tree of Darkness!
And how rushes to the infirmary, the door slamming behind him. And I never saw him again. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Did I kill him? I might have killed him. Yeah, seems like normal running things. Back to Sakuya. There we go. We're fine. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Hey, you.
Seems, my dog has detected something in the house. Huh?
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up to my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow just isn't any bird. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? Must be good.
I can't do it now? Why not, Sir Barnsley? We did an Azami ending on Thursday. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What's it about a 2-hour drive from here?
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll ever be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. And higher vitality, I see. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. We don't really need one today, right? Forget it. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Yeah, we could still get Sakuya. Let's go. Sakuya, over here.
You've got the nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it?
Oh, right. You just moved here, so we wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together.
Festival? What's that?
You'll understand when you see it. Come on.
What's in there?
Shops, food, good fun all around.
People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness.
Don't worry. There haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years.
So there were reports 3 years ago?
Yup. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. Hey Forever Dusk, how's it going? And so the night wears on. Huh? Where did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya?
It had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I should take it home and mount it in a case.
Really? Okay. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, hello, Chen.
Hey, Sheik. We're going for Sakuya right now. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Chan?
Huh?
What's the number in the top left-hand corner say?
Right. Ooh.
You're just a little bit early.
Ah.
Though since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Chan?
Lend you a hand.
I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you do have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library...
I want to. I'm gonna go return to my glorious abode. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia.
Oh, have fun.
Yep. Yep. That was a thing. Definitely a thing. Such a thing. Such a fucking thing. Anyway.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Woo! Oko-san is always having fun.
Yup.
What is this fun? Is it something the peasantry do?
Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused.
Focus, sir, focus! Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Second term. Thank you, Evie, for hosting. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir!
Oh. Hello, Nubla. Did you forget to turn in your homework?
I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here.
Oh? Thank you, Nubla. I can take care of it.
God, do I wish I had a good, what's his name? Plankton voice. He's such a, the guy who voices Plankton is such a unique voice, and it's just so perfect for like a villainous, tiny creature. Huh? What is it?
Nothing. You did find this today, right, Chan?
Yes, in the corridor just outside.
The student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange.
So then, was the card lying here all summer? Nobody noticed it. It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty?
Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Chan.
We found out the results of that on last Thursday. Why that was out in the hallway like that. Spoiler alerts! Bird's dead. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. More wisdom, please.
I'd hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull.
I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakuya. Wow!
Are you trying to curry favor with me?
He looks happy, though. Nubble leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Off we go. Where else? Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around.
Wowie zowie!
Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along. Invite him! Sakuya!
Do you need something?
You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house?
Haunted house? A waste of time, nothing but a foolish charade of commoners by commoners and for commoners.
How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job?
I suppose it might have some value. Since I've no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness?
A haunted mansion.
What on earth is that? Will it be attacked by hostile ninjas?
No, that would be a ninja mansion.
But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside.
It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence the haunted.
How foolish! No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter.
Oh, hey, wait!
What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here?
Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you?
I stepped on something nasty. No, stop it! Unhand me! Ah!
Sakuya, calm down! No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts.
Let me go!
I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it. I think. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. Silly me. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together.
And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers?
Nothing at all.
There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I'd hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I overestimated you.
Really? Sorry I couldn't help then.
I'll side with Kazuaki. That's not very nice, Doctor.
What do you want?
Hello, Chan. What is it?
Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework.
So you did. Here you go.
No, we're not sending any birds to their death right now, thankfully, that bastard. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Good luck on that, Airhawk.
Like teacher, like pupil.
Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya?
What do you think of the arts, Miss Chan?
The arts? Where did that come from?
Surely one as such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts?
Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that.
Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea.
He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. It feels almost as if 2 months passed. I can hear some birdie playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. Why not? I can see some birdie sitting at the piano at the door. From the door, I recognize him. It's Sakuya.
How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant.
No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya.
Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art.
Hey, Prasoft, how's it going? It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me.
Chan.
Huh?
What do you love?
Why this all of a sudden?
Tell me.
Udon, I guess.
Udon? Truly?
Yep, I eat it every day. Explains the chemical imbalances in my brain right now.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Sakuya. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? All right. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests.
Chan,
Sir,
you're getting better. Keep it up.
yes, sir. Sounds like we're still doing okay on our tests. It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. I've not captured any other birds yet today, Missy. We accidentally killed one. We simultaneously were introduced to a brand new bird and then killed him. It was pretty neat. Oh, I got a letter. In a fancy envelope. Who is it from?
We are holding a Christmas party at the Bell Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honored. Sequoia La Belle Shirogane.
Yay! I got a heartwarming invitation. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't anything planned. I might as well go, right? Yeah. Why not? I think I'll go to the party. More Christmas music! Yeah! Why? You haven't gotten past October yet, man. Whoa! It's like a palace.
Ho 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 ho! What do you think, Chan? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here.
It's amazing, Sakuya. The whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year?
Every year? Don't be foolish. They have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all.
That seems a little tiresome. Truly, this is the nightmare before Christmas.
Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor, foolish common... Ooh.
That's...
Ooh.
This establishment lacks pudding.
Oko, you dog! Why are you here? I never invited you. Ooh.
Oko-san sensed a feast and came in through the window. But there is no pudding.
I wouldn't give it any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback!
Oko-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should stop him. Oko-san, inside voice.
Well down, Chan, and throw him outside. I'm grateful to you, Chan. Now we can have our party in peace.
No need to thank me.
I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever you so desired.
Why not? The sun! Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from Sunbirdie. Sorry, that bastard. I'll try to remove more emotions from myself. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home.
Nubla.
Wait, why is he here? Most awkward, intentionally awkward appearance or performance. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more awkward.
Working as hard as I can.
Huh?
Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right?
What are you doing, Ryota?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it looks good on you.
You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like?
I'd like one for... I want fulfillment in art. Here you go.
Here you go.
Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today?
Yup, today's the first day's always busy.
Oh well. I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but...
Sorry, Nubla. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there.
Okay, thanks. See you, Ryuta. Shouldn't he have a job since we ignored the summer... never mind, whatever. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Chan. Happy New Year.
Did you get a fortune, sir?
Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one?
I will. Which should I take? This one. Oseshi blessing, huh?
Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Chan.
Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... Sakuya?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type.
I'm here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there's no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I'd heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier.
Yeah, I don't know, Conmaster. Well, we're not because we don't have Shinto roots, that's why. Our Puritan upbringing doesn't necessarily, you know... I mean, they'll go to church that Sunday, but yeah, they won't do anything crazy like that. They won't do any, like, you know, going to the local shrine and dropping off shit. Oh, right. You don't get out too often. Those are offerings.
Yes, I'm aware. The costume was created by a secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe.
I never knew.
I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja all across the country. To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes, Japan truly is a brutal country.
What? Could be a church. I mean, it more or less happens, it's just nothing formal. He gazes with mixed admiration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. You missed your opportunity to correct Sakuya.
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated.
Surprise!
What a shocker.
I guess so, Spartans. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up!
I said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it.
Oh yeah, we'll take a break as soon as we're done with Sakuya. We're probably close to being done with Sakuya, right? It's almost Valentine's Day.
Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
Hey Naku, this is pigeon dating. What else would it be? There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Hatoful Boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy, the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. Well, there's Legumintines and there's Valentine's Day, but I don't think they do Valentine's Day, it's just Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful.
Good evening. Here for beans?
How short is this game? It's usually pretty short, Dan Bastard, but there are a lot of different tricks or like trips we have to take here. A lot of different choices to be made. We're doing as many routes as we can. Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good?
This year's trend is toward these bean medleys for racers, but they are really a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really.
That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Okay, folks, help me out here. What is Sakuya's favorite bean? Help. Help. I will drink this tea. I will swallow the tea. And then I will actually start speaking again. Makes sense that it's a racing blend, right? He wants nothing but the best about everything. Makes sense. I'll take these.
Thank you, miss. Here you are.
Pricey stuff. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give to the beans to that special sunbirdie. I know, TDK, I'm excited. We're gonna play this. We're gonna stream the shit out of the game, man. Sakuya.
I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time?
This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here.
What are these?
Welcome back, Dolphin. Should I call you Dolphin from now on, or should I still call you Pride Wolf? What's the deal? What's the plan? It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things.
That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans?
It's legumintines. I'm dying to use puns, but I've already suffered through most of them, so I'm just kind of holding off.
And what is that?
What planet are you from, anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like.
What?
Don't look so disturbed. Jeez. I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya?
These beans are somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them.
Really? Yay!
What did you mean by like?
Huh?
I am asking what you mean the boys they like.
Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along.
Indeed.
He glances at the beans and then at me, then wordlessly leaves. Oh no. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind is stronger? I'm starting to think maybe I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait! Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong?
Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you.
Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like the customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. Sakuya's playing real hard again, exactly. What happened?
I shall not say.
What were you doing wandering around in the wilderness then?
I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored.
Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Should we call your family or something?
No.
He looks really angry.
Listen, don't. You dare. Don't you dare call my house.
Sakuya, did you Run away from home?
That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition.
Isn't that the same thing? Yup. What happened, Sakuya?
Chan, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school? Last fall?
Yes. What about it? Also, do we have a phone in this cave? Do we even have electricity in this cave? I'm not entirely certain. That'd be a really well-rigged cave.
Do you remember what I asked you then?
You asked me what? I loved, yeah. What do you love? You asked me what I loved.
That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away.
Yes, of course we live in a cave. What do you expect, Naku? We live in a bird-dominated society. Can't live in some old house.
That's right. And you...
Yeah. That?
That made me jealous.
Did I mishear? That's the last thing I've expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why?
I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I'm ranked higher than any of my siblings. I've been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be. But...
You don't want to take your father's place?
How did you know that?
It's obvious. It's written all over your face. You can see it's written right on that beak there. It says right there, don't want to inherit my father's family throne. Hey, Gerudo. Thank you for the host. How's it going?
I love music, but my father does not approve.
Wait, really? Seems kind of weird. Like, has nobility ever said, like, waste your time with such silly music?
When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the arts we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool.
That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are.
That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours.
I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think?
What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of Labelle. To play it applying my own standards and ideas to the word would be a disgrace.
But didn't you just say that you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. Ha 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 ha. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya?
I must succeed my father as the next family head.
No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the Labelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then?
Forget about the Labelle family? What mockery is this?
We're speaking hypothetically, dummy.
If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician.
He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Yeah, their aviary attorney already exists. We'll probably play it at some point, I'm sure.
Answered my own question. Don't be ridiculous. This is mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality.
Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music?
Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so?
So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right?
Perhaps you are right. I suppose I would never have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you.
You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Oh god, Frosty Freeze, don't start.
Chan,
Yes?
I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time?
Are you planning to run away for real next time?
If it comes to that.
I will follow you or anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You'll always have a safe place here, okay?
I shall return to you. Thank you, Chan.
And so he set across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. And that's it, huh? Was that actually, was that legitimately it, by the way? Yeah, no, John Reese. I do all the voices here. Every last voice for this game. For all the games that we play here. That's just fun. That was the half-ass. God damn it, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Where did I fall apart? What went wrong? There's a true ending for Sakuya, but I somehow missed it? I don't think I did anything wrong. Full charisma? You could've... Could've told me. Into the night. Well, thank you, John Reese. I appreciate it. I admittedly, I'm doing... I run auditions every day. I haven't got a gig yet, though. We'll see. Maybe someday. Okay. Now is the time we'll be taking ourselves a quick break. Well, I need to get some more tea, because some of these voices are getting a little silly. And, yeah, when we come back, we'll try another route. See what happens. I'm sorry, Spartans. I'm sorry. All right. See you guys in a little bit. If you can find my mouse. There it is.